Hello and welcome to the Nerds Watch. I'm Liam.
I'm Coddy.
And I'm Bricknell.
And yeah, this is podcasting. I fucked that up, didn't I? No, I nailed that. Right. Today we're going to be talking about something other than Star Wars. Shocker. Wait. We are going to be talking about the new series of Black Mirror. Series 5, I think it is.
And why it is shit.
I can't remember.
It's shit compared to all of them. But then I don't know if maybe because if you watch some of the odd ones, there's a lot of shit ones.
Yeah, there is like the very first episode.
Yeah.
What?
What's the
What,
first
the president, the prime minister
The
one?
Prime Minister fucking the pig. I
Oh,
thought
that
That was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I
thought
really
that was
didn't like
fucking
that one.
sick.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
But funny little fun fact. I actually watched all the Black Mirror the one way around.
Did you?
I
Yeah.
did.
because they put it backwards on Netflix.
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
they?
Yeah.
So I watched them all in reverse, but I don't think it matters.
I watched the season where it's to do with the likes on
Yes,
the
that
social
was my-
media.
that was my
Yeah,
first
I watched
one.
that season first and I thought,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Mm.
And then I went back and watched it. But yeah, I thought the pig fucking episode's quite good.
Oh, okay.
As pig fuckings go.
Yes,
It's
quite
quite
up, it's quite up there, yes. Well, done David Cameron proud. That's based on him, wasn't it?
that
Yeah,
was
true.
Yeah. Now, the only shit one I can think of was the Wally. Is it Where's Wally or something like that? Where's Waldo
Where's Waldo? Yeah,
or something like that.
Oh, yeah, that was
the
fucking shit, that was.
Presidential campaign or something like that. That was dog shit.
You know what?
Yeah.
I don't even think I watched that one all the way through. I think I started watching it and I got really bored and I just turned that one off.
Yeah.
I don't think I finished it.
It was
I mean,
not good.
Every Black Mirror episode has some sort of meaning, some sort of background meaning, and normally it's to do with how future or how technology is going to affect us.
Yeah.
And that's, I think, why the premise of Black Mirror works really well. But these 5 episodes, one or two of them have been like that sort of thing, but not them. Like, so episode 1, we've got
Awful.
Jonah's
yeah.
awful.
Jonah's
So
awful.
right, so that's first episode. I thought, yeah, this is Black Mirror. It's technology, getting our information, putting it onto Netflix. That's what that is. Then we had bloody
Something Ness. Something Ness.
yeah, Lock
Henry
Lock.
Henry Ness. Lock Henry.
Lock Henry, yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
I thought
there
that was
eventually.
good. I thought
Yeah,
that was good.
That was good, but it wasn't Black Mirror. It was just like, what was that
It
to
was
do
a
with?
good
Like,
drama.
Yeah.
It was just a murder drama, wasn't it? Like,
yeah, it was nothing to do with Black Mirror. Third episode, very Black Mirror-y.
Yeah,
Really,
very
that
good.
was probably the best episode, but still,
I thought it was predictable.
yeah, it was predictable. But and then episode 4 and 5 just absolutely fucking dog shit.
4. Hang on. So remind me. So 4
4
is with the werewolf, and
Yeah.
what's 5 again? Oh, 5 is with the demon, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah. So that one has nothing to do with technology.
nothing
Nothing
at all.
to do with technology. Although I did like the fucking Rasputin guy.
Yeah, he was
You are
cool.
missing out on that. You should
Yeah.
watch that bit.
So
For
Brit-
context, I haven't seen the last
No.
two
The last
episodes.
two, yeah.
of it.
So basically, episode 4 is just hang on.
It's about paparazzi. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
so
it's
The gist I got from it is that if you treat celebrities like animals, they'll become animals. That's how I.
That's so deep. I didn't
Yeah.
even think about
That's what I got from
I
that.
just-
So-
that sounds like it could be to do with like the
Yeah.
modern day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of, until this happens. So you go through, you follow the photographer, she's taking pictures of someone, she takes pictures of someone having an affair, he commits suicide, so they sort of think like, oh, hang on a minute, this is like what we're doing as paparazzi. Then, cut a long story short, they're chasing this one girl down to take a picture of her, because if they get a picture of her, they'll get loads of money. They find her in a rehab, and she's like really bad on drugs at the minute. She's like flipping out, lashing out, like drug, really addicted to all different types of drugs. Well, they find her. She's got a chain around her, and there's like some goats in the room. And they're like, "What the hell is happening?" And they say, "Oh my god, someone's like chained her up." So they take the chains off, and she's like, "Don't take them off, don't take them off." And then she turns into a werewolf. And you're like,
out of nowhere.
completely out of nowhere. And you're like, "What
the fuck?
the fuck?" She turns into a werewolf, chases them down, kills loads of people in this cafeteria. The girl gets a gun, shoots her, she's dead. And then it's just like, I literally like, and that all happened in the last 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Like
Nice.
literally, because we paused it.
Massive build up.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
paused it with 10 minutes to go. Erin went to bed, and I watched the rest. And I literally texted like, "What the fuck have I just watched?"
I thought all of them had that like last 10 minute
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
fucking mental. Like the first episode, like you watch it like, oh, okay, and then it's in the final 10 minutes where like it reveals it's a loop within itself, and it just goes all fucking crazy, and it's just like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that happens again in the second episode, where like the story's quite linear, quite along all the way along, and then the last 10 minutes, it's all just like.
Yeah. Then you find out it's the old woman and stuff.
That does happen quite a lot, to be fair, in Black Mirror.
Yeah.
You've got Shut Up and Dance, which is the pedo kid.
She said she was 12.
I think that's called Shut Up and Dance.
But
again, like the whole thing, and then it's revealed at the end he's a pedo.
Yeah.
You've got White Bear, where she's running away from.
Oh, it's on that game show. And
Yeah, but that was so good.
That was
a good one,
fucking
that.
sick.
That was so good.
That was incredible.
Yeah. That was Black Mirror peak. That was
fucking.
And
I think that's my favorite.
and the
episode.
thing in the cameras in the eyes, that was really good.
Yeah.
Because that was something you could imagine happening one day.
Yeah.
And imagine the consequences of that. Like when you go to the airport and they go like, at passport control, they're like, can I just check for your last 48 hours of footage? Can I just check for your last week of footage? And then they watch all what he's been seeing just in case he was a terrorist. You know, that is cool.
That's nuts, isn't it? Like, I mean, we're getting there as society. We've got fucking Google Glass and stuff like that coming out.
Well,
like
even
that.
just with your phones, like
sort of
if they
thing,
wanted to, they could say, "Oh, can you download the last week of your phone?" And just go, "Oh, that's in the cloud already.
Yeah.
You already know where you've been."
They've already got at me.
Yeah.
That's kind of what they were touching on with Jonah's Awful, isn't it?
Yeah.
She accepted the terms and conditions as we all do.
Without reading it.
Without reading it, and then they've made a TV show out of her whole life just through her phone.
Yeah.
She could have just chucked her phone away and been done with it, but like, I mean,
she kept the phone on her.
To be fair, like they'd have probably got it one way or another with all the technology around. They'd have been able to track her through other stuff, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
That is scary. Like,
yeah.
And I loved the one where White Christmas.
Yeah.
I think it was with John Hamm in the cabin, and I'm pretty sure I think it's that one where like they block people at the end, where like he's trying to see his daughter, I think, but she's blocked.
Yeah, so he can't see her, can he?
Yeah,
like
she's like
out.
pixelated.
Yeah.
You can see her there, but she's all pixelated.
Mhm.
I think that was White Christmas. I think it was.
I can't remember the name of
Oh,
that one, but I do remember.
But that was
I remember
fucking
the
good.
name White Christmas, but I can't remember exactly what happened. But
It was when they're interrogating someone. Like, they're in a cabin, and it's like they're just two friends talking, but it turns out that John Hamm is actually interrogating this prisoner.
I can't. That didn't even sound familiar.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, mate.
Probably watched it like 4 years ago.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but no, but then so going back to the fifth episode that you missed was just bloody hell. Devil. Yeah. So Indian lady moves to the UK. She's like and you see a lot of like there's a lot of racism stuff, which I thought was leading somewhere, but didn't really. That weren't really the point of it, but there was just loads of racist like stuff. I thought that was going to be the premise, like the society is more racist, or like there's still racism left in society, blah blah. But that weren't really part of the story.
No, it was set in like 1970s, 80s.
Yeah,
80s, I'd say probably.
Yeah, and then she finds a little rock or a little bit of wood in this basement at work, and then basically that summons a demon. This demon but the worst thing that happens is she pulls it out and then the demon starts talking, but it's just like this like
hello.
He says hello, and he goes, oh hello, and she's like yeah it's me, I'm a demon, like literally like that.
Joking.
And I was like, what?
That was a bit fucking.
It needs to be like I'm a demon, like not like yeah all right, like I'm a demon, you know what I mean? And then but it's so weird. And then he came out and he was this big like sort of ram. Demon
that was
thing.
Cool. I think I've seen the picture.
Yeah, but then because she was scared of him, he changed to this thing she fancied, which was the rah rah Rasputin, that guy who does that. He changed to that, and then he was like dressed up in this like big, like fluffy, like 70s suit for the whole thing, and he was basically telling her she had to kill 3 people before the 3 days was up to save the world from destruction, and
let me guess, he was just doing it for a laugh.
No, he was actually legit, and she didn't do it she killed one person because the person she killed had already killed someone. They didn't let that one didn't count, so then she had to kill another person, and she didn't do it. She got stopped by the police, and then the world did blow up. But it was just like it just weren't Black Mirror.
Yeah,
no Black Mirror. Like, so you could probably put a meaning behind every episode you can think of, but I can only put a meaning behind probably 2 of them episodes. No, maybe. So
the first episode is obviously how like the internet and privacy and terms and conditions and shit like that.
Yeah.
Second one,
Meta.
How news can affect tourism? Like that's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, I think if I had to pick something like that'd probably be it.
also Podrick.
Oh yeah.
Fucking Podrick.
Yeah,
What a
yeah,
boy.
Scottish Podrick. Yeah.
He's actually Scottish in real life.
Is he?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
His accent sounded fake. I thought his accent sounded too Scottish.
I don't know how Scottish.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's like.
Oh, we are.
Thank you. I was going to absolutely murder that. Oh yeah, I don't know how Scottish, but he is Scottish. He is a Scottish actor.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But for a meaning,
there's no meaning there.
I don't know.
Technology
Maybe it's like how new technology can bring up.
Dig up the past.
Right. Somehow.
Maybe keep your nose out of shit.
Or is it like, I don't fucking know.
One of the biggest mistakes I thought was in that episode though is the fact that a murder and a big thing like that killed tourism. Nowadays, that would bring tourism. People love that sort of shit.
But that's what it did say, isn't it?
That's kind of why they made the documentary, isn't it? Because they weren't covered.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it was at the time, but like it died out. People didn't really talk about it now.
Maybe that's the meaning.
Perhaps that's brought into like because a lot of like murder documentaries are popular now, and people are like, "Ooh, that person died. That's interesting."
People love murder documentaries, and that's weird because it's weird.
It is fucking weird.
Yeah.
And it's showing you. I got it now. It's showing you like his side of it because obviously he's the family. That's been directly affected.
Like, distraught at the end. He won all these awards. He was getting all these nice things, but he was like fucked up.
Yeah, because people have been talking, especially like people have been talking about recently, like when they made that. What's that one? That's a true story.
Ted Bundy.
No, not Ted Bundy. The one where the people, the Watchers. That's it. The Watchers.
Not seen that.
Did you watch
Yeah, I've seen
yeah.
The
Well, the people who were involved in that, or like the people who live nearby, have been like saying it's really annoying because people keep coming to the house and stuff. Maybe that. And people are saying like there was something else. The Titanic. With everything that happened with the Titanic. Recently. I know this was obviously filmed before that happened, but the people who have relatives who lived in it, who lived during, in that thing in Titanic, they're saying they don't want people to go down there and to look at the wreckage because that's the burial ground.
It is.
So maybe I'm guessing that was the meaning of episode 2. That,
shit. Okay, maybe it was.
That's pretty good.
Maybe this was good. Yeah. So there's a director watching this podcast going, "See, he get
it." Well, they're like, "Fuck, why didn't I think of that?" Yeah, well done.
Yeah, that's what we meant. Yeah. But and episode 3.
Well, I mean,
space travel,
and I don't know. It's just
Aaron Paul.
That's all you need to know.
Yeah. Nah, like I really enjoyed that episode. Like for a minute, I was like, because I knew it was about astronauts, but when they first started the introduction, I'm like, oh, this is in the fucking like 60s or something. Like, what's going on here? And then they started talking about him not being human. And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was confused.
And I was confused. And then like they started going, and then the hippies attacked, and that was. Went a bit mental there, didn't it?
Macaulay Culkin's brother. That was him.
Yeah.
But yeah, that although I never get when they go back in time but have better technology than we have now. Like what?
Yeah, that's a bit weird.
Yeah, might as well.
Another branch of science fiction, isn't it? Where,
like alternative universe.
That's like Fallout.
Yeah.
That's like set in when like the 70s or something. No, probably even before that, like the 50s or 60s, and. That's an alternate timeline where they use nuclear fusion instead of like oil and gas, and then they got robots and shit from it.
A little sub thing I saw today, talking about Fallout. You know the Fallout Boy, why he does the fun thing? You probably know already. Oh, you know that? I found out today. I was like, what?
What they put?
Why he does this something like that?
Why?
Because if the thing is, what they've told people in the past. If you can put your arm out like that, and if you see a nuclear mushroom cloud and your thumb covers the cloud, you're safe.
Oh, I never knew that.
Yeah.
I just thought, I never knew the Fallout Boy put his thumb up, and I was like, okay.
I
knew. Yeah. Oh,
yeah, that's why he does it.
Okay.
Because that's what they told, and that's why he's smiling and closing one eye because he's far enough away.
Mate, learning
mental.
new things every
Yeah,
day.
yeah, that's cool, isn't
fucking
it?
cool.
Yeah.
Have you seen Oppenheimer?
Well, it's out already.
Is that out?
I don't know.
I've seen the trailer.
Black Mirror.
I've seen, oh yeah.
Yeah.
We'll come back to that later.
But yeah, so episode 3, meaning wise, is just, I guess, about space.
How did you think that was going to end though? Like, because
I thought it was pretty obvious.
I think they done a bit of a they did a bit of a subvert of the expectations, because the way I thought it was going to go is I thought he was just going to lock him out of the airlock, take control of his body, and then just go down there and pretend to be him.
I thought I was surprised he didn't pretend to be him.
Yeah, and I thought he'd probably die on that space station, but he'd just live out the last of his days doing that or whatever. But and then he let him back in, and I was like, oh, okay, what's going on here?
Yeah.
And I didn't fucking expect him to have murdered his entire family.
Yeah, and
I didn't expect
and then
that.
let him go in and have a look.
Yeah, I was like, what? That's fucking brutal.
Yeah. That was,
Totally,
but I was pretty
caught me
glad
off guard,
you didn't get to see what happened afterwards, though.
You're a sick fuck, man.
No. Not with his dead family, but what then he done to him.
Oh yeah, because they just sort of sat there, didn't they?
Yeah.
But I don't know how that'd go either, because I said any time you saw Aaron Paul squaring up to him, that guy was twice his size, and I was like, he'd fucking cave him in.
Yeah.
I just couldn't. Yeah.
I think they'd both just probably kill themselves.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Sabotage the mission.
Yeah. But that's got to be something that surely maybe one day, not as good as that, but they could probably do with long time space travel. You can basically download your consciousness, or thingy it through. I mean, it's basically like an advanced FaceTime.
You could
Start doing
you
that for
could
the
do
offshore
it.
workers.
Yeah.
You could do it now, I reckon, because you can control things from. All right, it'll be basic as fuck.
It'll be just.
It'll be like,
in that episode of
hello.
Big Bang where Sheldon puts his
Is
face
the
down?
iPad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be like that, but the principle's there, and then it'd just be making the life humanoids that you control.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, that's fucking sick.
Yeah, but there was no meaning, philosophical meaning behind it, other than just space travel, was there?
I don't know. I mean, I think you could get something out of the hippies, claiming that it's not natural.
Yeah.
By them literally killing his entire family, for what they believe to be God's will.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe
And then-
there's something there.
And then him killing his
he
family.
became just as bad.
Yeah.
Didn't he?
And him just doing it because because a lot of people say with grief. I've never been touch wood. I've never been through anything like real bad grief. But a lot of people say it's really annoying and really it really kills you that everyone else is living their normal life. If you go through something really bad, everyone's like, why is no one else upset? Everyone else should be upset. And maybe maybe that's a little bit look at grief. Maybe I don't know. Yeah, maybe. But But episode 4.
Yeah. I think you nailed it.
That is got
where you said
you treat them like animals, they'll turn into animals. That's got to be.
That must be fucking annoying.
Oh yeah.
How?
Yeah.
How
I mean, when all the people stop me in the street, that is annoying.
Oh,
That's the police.
You got it. Yeah. But I was not expecting that ending. That was
Nah,
that
I fucking came
ridiculous.
out of nowhere.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. I was like, what the actual fuck?
Because I caught myself trying to, I caught myself always trying to predict what was going to happen. And on that episode, I was 15 minutes before the end, I was like, I wonder if this will happen, this happened. Werewolf, fucking.
No, I never ever did.
Not
I think
on my
she was
radar
gonna.
at all.
Like, and what was the bit at the beginning where she accidentally killed someone?
Oh yeah. So.
Do you think she turned into a werewolf?
Yeah, I think they were the werewolf.
Oh, she killed the werewolf.
I think she hit that person with the car because then she went to go. She checked on him, and then there was a shot where there was a werewolf.
Was it?
Yeah, I'm sure there was. And I thought that they turned her into a werewolf.
Oh, maybe.
I feel like I'm by the sounds of it. I think I might enjoy this one because I actually really like werewolf stuff. I think that's cool.
You might do. But it's only about 10 minutes. It's only about. Yeah. Well, yeah, you eat that. I mean, it's only like 10 minutes of werewolf, and mostly just people chasing.
Yeah, I don't know. I just always think the concept's pretty cool. It's like that's kind. Well, I think a werewolf's like a unique thing, as in, like they're always. It's always a group of people put in this situation where they're, well, not always. I ain't seen it, but like usually it's a group of people put in a situation and they know one of them's a werewolf, but they don't know who it is, and it's like trying to prove it, and then like, and eventually it all comes out at the end when they just start kind of ripping each other apart.
What was the Black Mirror? Was it a Black Mirror episode, or was it Love, Death and Robots where there was a werewolf soldier?
Love, Death and Robots.
That's good.
They're very similar programs, aren't
Yeah.
they?
Yeah.
Love, Death and Robots is essentially an animated Black Mirror.
Yeah. But some
Arguably better.
Yeah, I don't know. Some of them, some episodes,
Some
are
of them
definitely.
are fucking sick.
Yeah.
But some of them are fucking weird.
They're basically they've got their own good episodes. Yeah, I'd say they're about the same. I think some of the best Black Mirror episodes are as good as some of the best Love, Death and Robots episodes, and some of the terrible Love, Death and Robots episodes are as bad as the worst.
Yeah.
Black Mirror episodes.
Yeah, that's a fair comparison.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Episode 5. What the fuck was that about?
Yeah.
The only thing I can think of is, I don't know. I ain't got a fucking clue. I mean, you don't think it's something to do with? Nah, can't be. You know where like you see this fucking pictures on Facebook like, oh, share this 3 times or the fucking world will end, or share this 3 times or you'll fucking die.
I fucking hate that shit.
Yeah.
Like,
is it something like that?
Trying to, like,
Maybe.
scare you into sharing something.
Yeah, is it something like that?
Yeah, maybe.
Because
or just doing just do it like this. I don't know, just doing stuff just because someone told you to, or like maybe going into like religion, like people doing stuff around the world because they think God told them to.
Don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't seem like there was a point to it.
No.
Or like,
I mean, are we ever going to believe someone if they start saying the world's going to end?
unless
No.
it's
No.
unless
No,
it's
probably not. Is it something on that maybe?
unless it's for the whole like she was trying to do it to people who she felt was deserving of it. Maybe it's something about like guilt and punishment for like or who judges.
To say.
Yeah. Who we just say who
deserves death.
who we just say who lives and dies. The question.
So deep.
The question is what to do and die. I don't know.
Well, I don't feel like we really talked about the Jones Awful episode, really. Like,
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that was good. When I was watching it, I thought, you know, the bit where like her boyfriend leaves in the car,
yeah,
and then she goes back into the house, and it happens on the Netflix show. I thought that was the end of the episode. To me, it felt like an end of an episode. I paused it to go put my dinner away, and I realised there was like another like fucking 30 minutes left. I was like, what the fuck is this going to be about?
I thought the TV show would, because I thought that's catching up really quick. I thought the TV show was gonna overlap, like go in front of where she's at in her life, and start predicting what's gonna happen to her. And I thought she's gonna be like see herself die or something. And I was like,
Oh, that'd be cool.
yeah, I don't know. That's how I thought it was gonna go early on. And then they introduced like the TV shows within the TV shows within the
It was
TV
like-
shows.
yeah,
And I
it was like
a
TV Soulception. Yeah, it was very Inception-y.
That was good. Fucking
When she
Quamputa, was it
took
called?
a shit in the church.
That was
I was like, this is getting weird.
I'm weird.
This is getting weird, bro.
That when that bit happened, I did think. Actually, no. To be fair, I remember thinking because you said when we went out on the kayak, you were saying you and Luke said something. I think Luke said something like, "Oh, I wouldn't have thought she was in it, or she was a part of it, or something like that." And then I guess when I started watching it again, I was like, "Oh, that's obviously what happens."
Who's that?
Well, Luke, I'd only watched half the first episode, and then we were out with Luke, and Luke spoiled, like, sort of said something, and then
Yeah, but who was he talking about?
he was talking about her, the main character. He was like, "Oh, I wouldn't have thought I wouldn't have guessed that she was actually a part of the program.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah,
that
that
was
was a good,
yeah,
great twist.
Yeah.
And Michael Cera.
No,
How fucking random.
plot. Like, I
Who?
thought that was a bit of a plot
Like,
hole, really, because he referred to himself as the actor, and I thought, if that is the case, then what's the real him just said? Because that didn't make any sense.
Hang on, which one's Michael Cera?
Michael Cera.
He was the guy in the room with the machine, and he was
Yeah.
like explaining how it all works.
He-
That's just what's it saying?
Just fuck that one off.
Yeah.
It's only you.
Fair play.
He's the guy from fucking Scott Pilgrim Saves the World. Saves the Universe, is it? Saves the World? I can't remember what it was. He's from Scott Pilgrim. And he's from Superbad. No.
Superbad.
Yeah.
Superbad. Yeah, no, I knew that. Superbad.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, he's like not McLovin, not Jonah Hill.
Yeah.
The
The
other
other one.
guy.
Yeah.
I remember.
But yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I just thought
Yeah.
that was weird because he like referred to himself as Michael Cera, and I was like, that kind of like broke it for me because I was like, did that make sense? I'm not sure. Did it make sense that he just referred to himself as the celebrity who's playing him in the real? But,
I'm not sure.
doesn't have compute.
I'm not sure. I can't get my head around that one. If that does make sense or
Yeah.
not. Yeah, I don't know.
No, that was one of the few Black Mirrors with a nice ending. She got at a coffee shop, didn't
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
she? Yeah.
Yeah, normally it is. I mean, like the
They
one.
normally end pretty bad.
I quite liked how. Oh, that was a thing I liked actually about episode 5. They the demon could see what the future holds for all her victims, so she could see if they were going to be like a waste of space or like a murder someone later on in life. So
That'd be good to know.
yeah,
I'll do it myself. Kill myself now. Or later?
and but she there's this like politician, and he was then later on he was going to be prime minister, and he was going to basically he was going to do the future of all the shit stuff that unfolds in Black Mirror of the other Black Mirrors. He was going to be the one to do that. So maybe that's got something to do with it, like the butterfly effect sort of thing. Someone dies now and changes the course of history. Like if you go back and stop Hitler's mum and dad from meeting, how different is the world? Maybe.
You know how like all Black Mirrors, they're meant to sort of like nod towards the other ones.
Yeah.
Did you notice any of them?
Yeah.
Only that one really.
In Joan is Awful.
There's the music in there.
Music?
Oh, carry on. I'll tell you what I saw.
Oh, okay. When the different episodes are coming up
Yeah.
on the thing, there's a few callbacks to
Oh, was
previous episodes and stuff like that.
I
Yeah.
never noticed that. Well, the one I noticed was, I can't remember what episode it was or what context it happened in, but there was an episode of Black Mirror where the main character, she would sing this song, and it repeatedly happened throughout the episode, and I can't remember how it go, but it was like, I don't know, like that's what the fuck. That was the best impression I could do of it. I'm sorry, but like, yeah, I don't know. That music was playing in the bar where she went and cheated on her husband.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's not the Miley Cyrus episode, is it?
Nah.
No. I like that episode. I thought it was
I've
quite
got a feeling
good.
I actually remember what you're talking about. But I remember hearing music and thinking, it's that.
Yeah.
But
Like I said, I can't remember the context of the
I'm
episode.
not sure if it was Shubba Lubba Lubba or Shubba
It was definitely the second one.
There's also a callback to can you remember the episode? It's called fuck. I can't remember. San Juperino.
That is one of my favourite episodes.
Yeah, I agree. That
I
was
fucking
fucking
love that
brilliant.
episode. Yeah.
But there's a callback to that in there
Which
as well.
one's that one?
I think I heard it.
Yeah.
San Juperino was the one where the two women.
Oh, they download the consciousness.
They're old as
they're
fuck.
like living in the 80s and stuff like that. But like it's all a virtual holiday, and they're actually well old.
I didn't like that one.
What?
Oh,
No, I don't know.
that was
that was really
fucking
good. That
brilliant.
one. I really enjoyed that one.
That was so good.
I can hear someone speaking.
Yeah, I can.
Oh well.
Yeah.
It's in my mind.
Black Mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah, San whatever the fuck's it called. I can't pronounce it.
San Juperino.
I think my favourite episode of all of Black Mirror Oh, I don't know. I did like the one with the robot dogs. That was good.
That was a cool one.
Yeah,
That was good. I only watched that for the first time a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah,
I missed it because it was in black and white.
As you all know.
What, you didn't see it?
Yeah.
I missed it because it was in black and white. Is that?
I can't see black and white. Probably the one where she's like, the murderer woman who like they put through that game, and she just does the same game every day.
Oh yeah, White Bear.
Yeah. That is probably
That was such a
was
fucking
a good
plot
one,
twist.
that.
Although
that was so good.
there's one episode that does pop up in my mind. It was the one where the woman's husband dies, and then she gets a.
That's just done the same thing.
Well, we should probably wrap us up soon.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean that camera's crap anyway. Not crap, but it's not a good shot.
Yeah, I mean as long as there's that. Fuck it. It doesn't care. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's shit. But no, the episode where the woman's husband dies and then she orders a clone.
Oh, I vaguely remember this.
Ah,
She's
yeah.
just like in that little house and she orders this clone.
Yeah.
That's fucking mental.
Yeah, that's
Mate, this is
good.
a fucking good episode.
Yeah, the one.
Bees as well.
Oh yeah, the bees was good. Yeah, that was really good. The drone bees.
Drone bees.
And could they like fly on someone's head and go boom?
Did someone
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Did someone go in an MRI on it and like it pulled out the bee?
Yes. I think so.
Yeah,
not
yeah.
sure.
Maybe. Anyway. I'll have a name.
I'm gonna go out and watch them.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
Yeah. The one in the haunted house thing was good, where he was in a game
Oh,
Oh
Kurt
yeah,
Russell's
he
son.
died like straight away.
and the spider.
I skipped that.
Oh, and the one with the two men who. They were not gay, but they weren't sure if they were gay.
Video games and fucking each other.
Yeah, it's like,
Video game.
Is this gay? I'm not sure.
No, definitely not gay.
And then they kissed at the end and said, "Okay, I'm not gay."
Little bit gay.
No, that was good. That was because that was just what that is
That is
what
we would do.
But
Okay, bye.
Bugsy Chun-Li.
Bugsy the Panda.
So, like, with that episode, I always found it weird that they had even put that as a feature into their game. Like,
Oh, yeah.
like, surely there's limits to what the programmers can do. Like, it's a fighting game. Surely you can only do the fighting bit, right?
Yeah, that was
No,
fun.
it's wrestling.
Like, it's wrestling with your penis. A special move for cock.
The windmill.
Yeah, that was funny. That was good. What other one? Oh, and again, that one where if she finds out he's cheating because like it's recording in the eyeball. That's good. That is. It's good. Just show me your last 24 hours. Like, no. I was like, oh damn.
Oh, damn.
You got him.
What else is there? Oh, there's one as well which had me shooketh. It was the one where the woman's drive. I think it's the woman driving in the hills and she hits someone with her car on their bike. I think, and she's got like a really fucking crazy house next to a lake.
I remember.
Is it? Hang on. Oh mate, there's so many and they all merge together. And I'm sure there's one where there's a little camera and someone goes to kill someone and the baby notices it or something.
I don't remember, man.
Oh mate, I'm gonna have to get the list up. That's the record.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna have to Google it. I'm just gonna Google it.
I don't know. Well, you can just go on Netflix.
Oh, can I?
Oh,
man.
Well, actually, on that TV you can. On the TV,
Oh.
where the remote is.
Oh, on the TV.
No.
I could go on IMDb.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Whatever. And today we'll have a small interval as we look at that.
Please enjoy this elevator music. Shibbity-bop.
I've been by, you know that that little mix video where she's like,
They
say like, can you do a Jamaican accent? And there's that one of the guys on Little Mix goes, yeah, I think I can. And she goes,
Okay, so Pig Prime Minister. Oh, 50 million minutes. We forgot about that one.
Which one's that?
That's where he lives in that like cube, and he gets up and runs on a treadmill.
Nope.
You don't remember? And like he tries to get out by
Oh, I do remember that actually.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There's loads of them in there.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
in this little cubicle. Yeah, that was good.
There's so many I don't remember. Like all those ones I don't remember.
Oh, honey. Oh yeah.
Be Right Back. Yeah, that's the one where the clone, White Bear, fucking brilliant. Waldo, shit. White Christmas, that's
No, I
the
think
one.
that was shit as well, wasn't it?
What's the white?
Oh no.
White Christmas is the one where they're with John Hamm and they're interrogating that person,
Is there pictures of it?
and that's the one where they get blanked out, where he
Oh
can't.
no, that was alright. That one, yeah.
He can't see him.
Huh?
Wait, is that John Hamm?
Yeah.
Yeah, go back. And one more. That's a ham sandwich.
That's a ham sandwich.
Oh, mate.
My
That is
God.
the peak. We're never gonna top that. That is fucking peak.
Alright, well,
I got a ham sandwich.
Mate.
No way. No way.
What else is there? No, it's the like one playtest.
Oh, that light one was a good one.
Yeah.
Men Against Fire.
Oh, that was the soldier one, wasn't it?
Oh,
there's
yeah.
that one where he's fighting aliens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one being alright. I don't remember too much about it though.
Aliens.
Too much.
Too much. Oh, and then you had the Star Trek.
No,
I forgot about that one as well.
there's so many good ones.
And that was the guy at Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
wasn't it? Like the fucking weird one.
Yeah, that's it. Crocodile. That was what I was thinking of.
Crocodile Tears.
Crocodile Dundee.
What was that one? What was the one with there was like a pizza delivery truck at the beginning, was like automated and it ran someone over.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. That was like some guy was watching porn in his room or something as well.
No, that is just you.
Oh, yeah.
That was the mirror. That was not the black mirror. That was just the mirror.
I don't know.
Well, that was a weird one as well. The little girl who had the robot.
The Miley Cyrus one.
No, was it Miley Cyrus?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Miley Cyrus was the robot.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Ashley. Ashley something.
Yeah.
Rachel Jack and Ashley too. That sounds like an advert or something, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Black Mirror's had a lot of good episodes.
It really
But
has.
like, it's been a while since we've had another season, and this wasn't a very big season either. Like,
No.
I feel like it's dying out a little bit.
Yeah, they've done
Will
all
we
that.
get another season? I don't know.
No, I don't think so. I think they've done all they can do now.
Yeah, I think that they've peaked, didn't they?
Mm.
But I don't think we'll get another one. If we do, I'll watch it. I'll be surprised, but yeah. Alright. Do you want to call the episode?
Yeah.
Or the season? What, the season or the episode?
I mean, like, the podcast.
Oh, finish the
Right.
podcast.
Oh,
We've peaked.
Yeah.
Time to finish.
Well,
the
what do we
podcast.
rate this season?
Alright, I'll give it like, well, I'm not going to rate it because I haven't seen the last two episodes.
I'll probably rate it a 5, maybe not even that, maybe a 4.
Out of 10.
Really?
Yeah.
God damn, boy. I'd rate it a 7.
It's pretty high.
Because at
pretty
the end of
high.
the episodes, I was still like, that was alright.
Yeah.
But I wasn't like, oh my god, that's fucking brilliant. I was just like, oh yeah, that was okay.
I just felt like when I was watching them, I was like, what am I watching? Like, what is this? Like, mate, that's why I
Okay.
It is a 5.
Well, what's yours?
Oh, like I said, I ain't going to rate it because I haven't seen the last two episodes, so I
Oh,
can't fairly rate
well,
it really.
Yeah, but what do
That's
you
a
rate?
season.
What do you rate? What you've seen?
What I saw, I'll probably give it like a. I'm going to say 7 as well.
7.
Yeah,
Nice.
because I enjoyed what I saw.
Yeah.
Yeah, still
Cool.
enjoyed it. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that concludes this week's podcast on Black Mirror.
join us on the next one, where we're probably going to talk about Star Wars again.
Oh no, Witcher.
No, Witcher.
Star Wars is dead.
Long live Star Wars. Fuck the king.
Oh yeah, mate. That's tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fucking-
Is it out like tomorrow night or tomorrow
so.
morning? Get up early.
But anyway, yeah.
All right, man,
Cool.
well, thanks for watching.
Thank you very much.
See you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.